Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim. This is Morgan. We are on the road to Nashville, Tennessee. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in West Tennessee. I got up this morning and had to get busy because cold weather is coming back to the West Tennessee area. And you guys know I got surgery scheduled on the 20th. So what I got up this morning and did was work the honeybees. Got two colonies, 41.36 and Gunslinger, and I had to get them fed. There are not that many flowers out, and guys, it is going to, the last weather said 25 degrees. It's going to get 25 degrees. Now that was at nighttime. It was 25 and 26. And so if any of those blooms are out there with all that beautiful pollen and nectar and everything, they're going to shrivel up and dry. And then those queens are laying all those baby bees, and they got to have something to eat. So I put 5 gallons of liquid 1-to-1 sugar syrup water on top of the bees today, and I managed to, ooh, did I get stung? Who knows? You'll have to watch the video. Is my arm swole up? Is my face swole up? Is my neck swole up? We'll see. I managed. So they came in. Grandma Carol had breakfast for us. Morgan ate his leftover burrito. He had an XL burrito from Street Tacos. He ate that for breakfast. And then you had eggs. He had a couple eggs. And Grandma Carol made a ton of bacon, and I had biscuits with some of that Vermont maple cream. It's whipped maple syrup, and it is so good. There's no dairy in it whatsoever. It's maple cream. You didn't try the maple cream, did you? Oh, it's so good, so good. What we did do up in Vermont is snowmobile, and you haven't seen the video for that yet. Snowmobiling. Are you looking forward to going up there with Grandpa Tom and snowmobiling?
I didn't know I was invited. I mean, yeah, snowmobiling would be awesome.
Yeah, you're always invited. Hopefully, I was wanting Tommy and, you know, Grandpa Tom and me and Morgan to go sometime. Worked out. Jen got to go this time, family vacation. But yeah, we need to do a guys trip to the mountains and do some snowmobiling, maybe some camping up there. Would that be cool? Man, that'd be so fun. So yesterday, Morgan's going to Nashville with me. We're going to go visit my sister Dory and Sarah. Dory's got a business trip in Nashville. Matter of fact, a couple years ago, on this day, I was with her in Nashville also. So she was here a couple years ago. We're staying a really nice hotel downtown Nashville. Just a couple nights, Morgan and I. It's Wednesday. We're going to come back Friday. So I got a lot to do before that surgery. But yesterday, Morgan came down and helped me out immensely. You know, Tripp's going to come out, my land clearing guy, and clear all that land where the barn dominium's going to be and the road going up there. And Morgan got out there, and he climbed the tree stands that I couldn't do, and I didn't want Jen doing, and got the ones that are in the path, the trees the tree stands are in, actually have to come down. And was it a little wobbly, a little scary up there? He did fine. He was wearing his cowboy boots, though. I was kind of concerned about climbing a tree stand with cowboy boots. He did fine. He did get a surprise in one of them. Whenever that foam bar you were taking, yeah. What was
a bunch of ants?
It was a whole colony of ants living in the foam in the rifle rest bar. He took that off, and I was like, "What happened?"
There was a little shriek, maybe.
a little girly shriek, maybe, just a little bit. Hopefully I got it on video. Yeah, you have to watch the video of us taking down the tree stands and clearing the way for the barn dominium coming up soon to see if he actually shrieked. There was a lot of ants in there. I thought he saw a spider or a snake. I thought a snake would crawl up in there because the way he screamed. I mean, I'm sorry, the way he shrieked. But we pulled that off, and there were ants everywhere. And then I grabbed a hold of it, and I carried it in to store it in the tent. And I thought I shook off all the ants, and they were crawling up my arm. And I hate ants. Oh, man, I don't like ants. Don't like ants a bit. I swell up with ant bites like I do bee stings. But we got those down. We moved the trailer with all the wood left over from the log home build that I'd stored in the old barn. Had to move it to the new barn. And Morgan drove the Kubota side by side, and I think you needed better direction, didn't you?
Yeah, I know how to back up a trailer. He just wouldn't be very clear about what he wanted.
Yeah, I was this way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, I was all, yeah, my fault, not his. You'll see on the video. Or I'll make it look like it was his fault. How about that? I gotta get, as soon as we get back from Nashville, I need to get him back up. We forgot to get up in the other tree stands that are staying, and I need him to loosen the ratchet straps. Because if you leave the ratchet straps tight, in case you didn't know this, guys, heat rises, right? Water turns to ice and expands, and trees grow. In case you didn't know that, trees grow. Heat rises. So if you leave your ratchet straps tightened, next season they get too tight, and they'll actually snap while you're in the tree stand in the fall, and then the tree stand goes with you in it. Not good. Not good at all. So when we get back, he's got to get up there and loosen some tree stand straps. Let's see. What else did we do yesterday?
Scooter.
Oh yeah, I did the scooter review, and he got to ride the scooter. What do you think about that scooter?
It's real fun.
Pretty fast.
Oh yeah. 30 miles an hour. Couldn't open my eyes.
Because yeah, the wind was blowing in his eyes. It goes 35. We had the speed limiter turned all the way up. I made sure the speed limiter was turned all the way up. And he's going to be using it at college. You got some pretty steep hills at the school.
Yeah.
He's down there in Starkville, Mississippi State. You're going to lock it up every time, right? Okay. How far is your apartment from school? Like your farthest class?
It's a mile. Oh, my farthest class is over a mile. It's like 1.2.
What? And you walk that? Do you like walk to school, stay at school all day, come back, or do you walk back?
I'll walk back and forth like 3 times.
Oh goodness! Like that's like 400 steps a day, maybe.
No.
More like
a little more than that.
Like what?
It's 18,000.
18,000 steps a day. Goodness gracious! I can barely walk 100 steps right now with my knee the way it is. We were out there, and I probably worked my knee a little too hard yesterday. There's a couple times I had to help him carry the tree stand. I had to help him get the tarp on and off the trailer and all that. And a couple times my knee would pop or something. My left knee's starting to pop. I don't know if that's just because I'm getting old and arthritis and everything, or I'm overcompensating on the left leg. But my left knee's starting to pop. It hurts to sit cross-legged with that left leg and everything now. So it was cold not too long ago, and today, right now, it's 79 degrees. It's supposed to be 80 degrees when we get to Nashville, and I'm wearing shorts and short sleeve, and then next week it's going to be cold, 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 cold. Now my surgery is Wednesday, so everything I got to get done before Wednesday, because I believe I'm going to be no load bearing for 6 weeks, and that's going to be. What's crazy, I just talked to the nurse today at the clinic for the orthopedic doctor works, and she said my physical therapy is scheduled for the 25th. That means 5 days after surgery, I'm already start physical therapy. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to that, because I hear that hurts a lot when you first come home from surgery. So I guess I'll be in a crutch, no load bearing on that leg, having to lift it. I have to figure all this out, especially if it's straight legged. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So let's see. Yeah, physical therapy starts the 25th. I got to get my FMLA paperwork filled out. I thought I sent it to the right place today. If I'm going to be out for long term, a few months, because I've already been out a month because I was on vacation for a week, and then 3 weeks for the knee. That's 1 month, and then a month, 2 more months, 6 to 8 weeks. Because work won't let me come back until I'm released for full duty, not just limited duty. They're afraid I'll hurt it worse at work. Now, if you get hurt at work, they let you come back limited duty. But if you get hurt work off-site, they don't let you come back because they don't want you to get hurt worse on-site. So we're going to up here and see Sarah and Dory. When was the last time you seen Sarah and Dory?
It's like 3 years ago, I think. Maybe more.
Wow.
There was when we went to the beach there. That was the last time when I cut my knee open.
Oh wow, yeah, when you went to Fish Island. We were talking about that. We were on Jeremy and Dory's boat, and we went to Fish Island there in that's the Long Island Sound, I believe, off the coast of New York and Connecticut. And we had the boat backed up to the shore, anchored, and all the kids were out playing and all that. We were paddle boarding, and Morgan and Dory decided to go off on some rocks and do some yoga. Yoga, yeah. He was doing one-legged poses, handstands, and everything. You were really good at that. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And so him and Dory hit it off, like, big time. Of course, we're the back of the boat. Had an outboard or inboard motor, so the prop sticking out, and you don't see the engine. Yeah, and it had dual motors, didn't it? 2 props, I think it did. Anyway, Jeremy was warning us, hey, watch out for those props. Make sure you come up on the ladder side. Don't go up and down by the motor side. Well, were you getting up or getting down?
I was getting on the boat for the picture.
Oh yeah, we're taking a family picture, and he came up by the prop, and you slipped, and your knee came down on the prop, didn't it? Slit his knee open. Woo! It was a huge hole, wasn't it? And we were like super gluing it and taping it, and yeah, nothing was holding together. You probably should have had stitches, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Almost certain to get a pretty good scar now.
Yeah, it got smaller though. It's like the size of a dime maybe. So
he calls it a shark bite scar. He tells everybody, all the girls, that he was swimming in the ocean and a big shark came up and bit his knee, right? And then Sarah's living in Alabama now, and so you haven't seen her since then either? Sarah? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
You see how far away she is from college?
Yeah.
I go to Alabama every now and then.
Yeah, she's up in near Decatur, Alabama. So it's in northeast Alabama, I believe. And Morgan is middle eastern Mississippi, right? Middle eastern Mississippi. Yeah, so Sarah's going to be there. It was supposed to just be me coming up, and then Morgan was coming down to help me, and then my sister said, "Oh, Morgan's coming. Morgan's coming. It's not an option. He has to come." So he's excited.
Oh yeah.
You like? When was the last time you've been to Nashville?
I was young.
Really?
I was like.
You've been by it. Oh man, we always talk about the Batman building.
Yeah, I've been through it a lot. I've never done anything there though.
Yeah. So we're gonna go downtown. We're staying at a really nice hotel where my sister's conference is, and I think she got us a room at their rate. So that'd be good. And we're gonna go downtown. I can't walk much. We'll be Ubering a lot of places. Last time I was there with Dory, we walked everywhere. Oh man, we went to Kid Rock's place, and I just heard Luke Bryan, his place, there was a shooting this last weekend. A shooting at Luke Bryan's place in Nashville. Got my pew-pew. Got to make sure we stay protected. Last night on my live stream, if you watch Tuesday live stream on RidgeLife, I had a little altercation. Dog was attacking the rabbits and the chickens, and I heard this dog barking. Woof, woof, woof. But it wasn't as deep as Nero's. And my mom was in the live stream. I said, "Mom, is Nero out? Is the dogs out?" Because I had the windows open and I was live, and his dog was just constantly barking. So then I said, "Hey, I think a neighbor's dog's trying to get to the rabbits and chickens." So Morgan and Grandma Carol go out there, and it was Blackjack, my old dog Blackjack. Gavin's dog Blackjack, and they were out working on the culverts behind the old Ridge property, and he didn't have his collar on. He just came over to visit us. And then once he saw the rabbits and chickens, and that was all she wrote. Did you catch him, or did Grandma Carol catch him at the very end?
I mean, it was me, but he was playing cat and mouse with us, going back and forth around the chicken coop.
I went out in the middle of the live and walked out there, and I said, "Blackjack!" And he came running to me, and then about that far away from me, he goes, "Nope, chickens and rabbits," right back to the chickens and rabbits. But they caught him, and then it got him back home and everything. So rabbits and chickens are fine. Everything's good. That was just weird. I had to leave the live stream for a couple of minutes there. Really big news. If you haven't seen, I had a new video come out on RidgeLife at 1 o'clock today. It was the family barbecue bash on Come On Mountain, and the secrets, the beans were spilled. You got to see a lot of the family in situations and elements and telling things, spilling beans. And you get to see David's inside his cabin, things that maybe no one's ever seen before. I was the first one. You were the first one if you watch my video. You will be the first one to see the full inside of both the sleeping area, the bathroom area, and the kitchen area of Come On Mountain. You know, David's released the videos. I had to wait for David to release his video, but when I walk through, I am the first person, me and Jen are the first person to get a walkthrough tour once it's completed, and you'll be right there with me. So go over to RidgeLife right now and watch that video. It's really, really good, and it's the barbecue bash. It's fun. You get to visit with Country Road Cure, Simple Life Reclaim, DD5, Into the Mist, Drew's Lens, Junk to Gems, of course, Come On Homesteading, and me and Jen were there, of course. Yeah, so it's a really, really fun time. I think we need to get some diesel, and I think I seen a diesel up here a little bit cheap. So guys, we're gonna let you go, and we're gonna get some diesel fuel, get something to drink, use the bathroom, and get on our way to Nashville, Tennessee. So hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay warm while you can. I see Simple Life Reclaim. We're watching them here on the Magic Box in the truck. I'm sorry, he's watching, I'm listening. Don't, make sure you keep the eyes on the road, right? But we're gonna continue on our trip. It's snowing where they're at up in Utah. It's snowing. It's like it snowed while we were up in Connecticut, right, in Vermont. But guys, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go RidgeLife.